Turn it up, clocking out, driving home, or just turning on. We got the remedy for the daily grind, Monday through Friday. 3:30 to 5:30 EST. Get ready for the shift. It's the Taz effect. It's the Taz effect. Changing up your view, bringing news, history, and commentary to you. 2 hours of power, 5 days a week. It's the real talk and the truth that you seek. Yeah. Tune your dial, clear your head. Listen up to what's being said. Yeah. Hey. Kick it off on Mutual Aid Monday. We're giving back. Helping the community, you're staying on track. And Tuesday rolls around and the studio gets blessed. It's Talk About It Tuesday with the smoking hot mess. From the middle of the week, we're leveling up your brain. Prison Wednesday is here to break the mundane. Surprising guests who enhance the whole world. Watch the knowledge and the stories get unfurled. It's the Taz effect, changing up your view. Bringing news, history, and commentary to you. 2 hours of power, 5 days a week. It's the real talk and the truth that you see. Now Thursday hits and the lines open wide. No placeholders here, nowhere to hide. Think about it Thursday, yeah, the mic is all yours. Call in, chat live, let's open up the door. And just like that, the weekend's inside. We're wrapping up the weekend, we're doing it right. Fun News Friday is the ultimate news party. Coasting you into the weekend, feeling good and hearty. 3:30 to 5:30, make it your daily check. Lock it in, turn it up. You just
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me here for the Taz Effect Daily News in a way you did not know you could use. For those listening in over the radio airwaves at GCPR.live or through our app for Android or Apple, thank you for tuning in. And for everyone else listening and watching from all around the social media sphere, hey, how you doing? So glad you could come through. In case you were not aware, today is the 2-year anniversary of GCPR. It's our anniversary. Now, also, in case you missed it this morning on Sound of Coffee, you can always go back and check it out on YouTube at GCPR Radio. This Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern, we will have a GCPR radio only. So you'll have to go to GCPR.live or download the app for Android or Apple. We will begin getting you home through the traffic jams, through the highways and byways with music. That means stations originals and some of your favorite songs from around the radio sphere. There will be a rotation of hosts. Everyone from GCPR will take a stint in the driver's seat of the music, so you'll get a chance to get to know us a little bit better and our taste in music. Hey, Inferno. Hey, Mrs. Lyles. Hey, Megan. Hey, Tracina. Hey, Governor. Hey, Donna. Now, for Wisdom Wednesday, let's get right into it. You know, I crave the days. I crave the days where we could do the news without Trump. But here we are. Trump has reportedly started construction on South Lawn helipad and latest White House makeover. The Trump administration has reportedly begun construction on its latest addition to the White House, a new helipad for Marine One on the iconic South Lawn. Hey, Top City. Just...
why?
Crews began construction Monday on the project and worked into the night as fencing was spotted on the South Lawn, according to the Washington Post. which first reported President Donald Trump Sr.'s plans last month. It is the latest White House construction project Trump has embarked upon during his second term and follows his demolition of the historic East Wing to make way for the $600 million ballroom and the creation of the Presidential Walk of Fame, which pokes fun at some of his predecessors, because that's what we need in the White House. Jokey jokes, where we have foreign dignitaries come in. Hey, Nana J. Because that's what they need to be greeted with. Jokes. I hate it here. I hate it here. Keep in mind, we've all seen the presidents over the years. And where the official helicopter lands, lets them up. Like, there's an order of operations for a reason. But if he wants to play with it, if he wants to tempt fate, hey, I wish Abraham Lincoln presidential end to him. I wish that type of presidency. Lockheed Martin, the owner of Sikorsky Aircraft, which manufactured the latest Marine One fleet of VH-92A Patriots, has reportedly donated $5 million toward the helipad's construction. The cost of the project was not immediately clear. So are they paying for it to advertise on it? Like, I have a sinking feeling that there's going to be a huge logo. And before you go, Taz, what's the point of that? When the president takes off in Marine One, it's like a Tupac song. Which one? All eyes on me. Yeah. Where else are cameras going to go? It's embarrassing to live in this country. It's embarrassing. It isn't. It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Like, the Rose Garden has turned into a pavilion. The East Wing is gone. We're putting a helipad on the South Lawn, although we already have a helipad. Let's not forget his proposed Arc de Triomphe. And he wants to have a drone pad with a drone army ready to go on the what? Silly of me to think that I could have a small president. What was I thinking? Silly of me to think that you would vote the way we thought you do. Oh. When did Air Force One, the airplane, morph itself into Marine One, the helicopter? Why would Air Force One need a helipad? If y'all would pay attention to what I say instead of just seeing that I'm black and a woman and thinking that you're going to come in and correct me as if I haven't been true to this since the 1990s, things would go a lot smoother. I'm not in the mood. Is he watching Cartoon Network for It sounds like Stewie. It definitely sounds like Stewie and Jay. Like, oh, I can't. I can't. I'm still stuck on, and your username is YOLO. Is Air Force One what you were talking about? Is that me, Jesus? Is it? Is it me, Jesus? See, when they break the Taz, and the Taz becomes mean, then it's a problem. Then it's a problem. I don't know how much patience y'all think I have. I don't. Y'all know I'm human, right? Flesh and bone. Uh, what? Jesus. Is Air Force One what you talking about? I can't. Yes, my eye is getting better. It is. I put so much strain on my other eye that my right eye is starting to water. And I'm just explaining that because when you all see me dabbing and wiping at both eyes, I don't want you to think like, oh my goodness, this girl done injured both of her eyes. No, 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 no. We're on the road to recovery. Oh, what did YOLO say now? I missed that. What did YOLO have to say? Like helipad. The helicopter is Marine One. Are you talking about Air Force One? No. You upset because I mocked you? Like if you, I don't mind correction, but damn. I was about to ask if you accidentally poked the other eye. Yeah. I kind of figured, especially how the morning started off. Especially how the morning started off. I was like, let me go in there. Said some racist shit. Oh, so YOLO, you got mad because I corrected you, and then you wanted to get racist because you got corrected by the black lady. Got corrected by the black lady, black lady. Yes, that's my take on Black Man. If you don't know the Black Man song from Designing Women, your childhood was shit. Don't get mad at me. Take that up with your parents. I swear he turned the White House into a damn country flea market complete with grief water sections to sell your stolen pets and stolen car parts. You got that right. Thank you. Thank you, twin. Stop it, twin. Okay. I want y'all to know Elon Musk is still butthurt that his stint as a trillionaire was very short lived. First of all, I don't want to have the status of millionaire trillion. I don't even want to have the status of thousandaire. Okay. If I'm essentially living like I'm homeless. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, I think we can all agree. I will always look for a sale. I will always have a coupon code, a coupon, something. Okay. I'm always going to try to look for the lowest price. I don't care if you paying for it, I'm paying for it, we paying for it. We are going to get the best bang for the buck. Okay. Okay. But I want to remind y'all how butthurt Muskrat is. Okay. I need you to keep this in mind. He big mad. Big mad. Put a cape on him. He's super mad. Okay. Okay. Elon Musk on Mackenzie Scott giving away $26 billion of her fortune. Sadly, it makes the world a worse place. Is it because you don't have any money to give away, Elon? You need somebody to give you some money? Because you're a welfare king. He's got to be the welfare king. Got to be the welfare king. He's got to be the welfare king. And yes, the lead singer, because they were cool with Milkamania using their songs for everything. And if you don't know who Milkamania is, I don't know what you've been paying attention to for years now. Okay. All right. But also, why do you care about somebody else giving away money? It is not like she's poor and we all collectively got together and donated $2,000 to her, and we see her, splurging that $2,000 on super chats. I ain't shit. I told y'all I'm going to run amok. I am going to be the toddlerest toddler with the most terriblest terrible twos you done ever seen. You heard me? Okay, because this is round 2 for your girl with the terrible twos. I'm doing it right this time. Okay? Okay. I ain't what? Has an Air Force Mash gave a speech about the administration at the Capitol. Yeah, First Major. I ain't what? So yeah, he's but he's the same person that'll tell you to mind your P's and Q's and keep an eye on your own wallet when you criticize him for constantly getting his child support lowered. Shit. Well, if I ain't shit, you ain't shit either, because I'm your shit. How about that? Mackenzie Scott has spent the past few years donating something almost unheard of in billionaire circles, giving away a fortune at stunning speed with very little noise, very little ceremony, and very few strings attached. Through yield giving, Scott's philanthropic network says it has delivered more than $26 billion over 2,700 gifts to nonprofit teams, allowing them to use the money as they see fit. First of all, we only know about her giving away money because other people are talking about her giving away money. I want to point that out. I want to be absolutely clear. People like Elon Musk, recipients of the money, everything else, they feel the need to talk about it. Say nothing. Not a damn thing. And yes, she did. Before you go, but she put stipulations on it. Have you met some of these heads of some of these organizations? You better put some stipulations on it. Okay? Learn from what the Dominique Morgan went through. Some of these places are shisty and shady, and they'll do some funny business with the accounting and try to blame it on you. Okay, still waiting on Dominique Morgan to do a surviving nonprofits. That's the docu-series we need. Yeah, sometimes you got to put some stipulations on there. You give a big enough donation, all of a sudden, all the regular 9-to-5 employees getting a raise. Hold up, pimping. Look, pimping. Come here, holler at me. You said you need to help them people down there that got their benefits cut. What you mean everybody all of a sudden getting a raise? Absolutely not. Hey, DJ. I forgot the rule of Taz effect. Don't drink anything. I thought you knew this. How you going to shade me for agreeing with you? What did you tell me the other day? We're a pair. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper here. And we're in effect. You ain't shit either, babe. You in You want to agree with me when I say I ain't shit. You agree with me with the other stuff. Dang it. I ain't told you no such thing. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, your father-in-law is sending coffee creamer to the house. I ain't told you. You can pin it all you want. Yes, you did. And after you had your Usher moment this morning, talking about these are my confessions, just when I I also told you I don't know you like that. Okay. Okay. You don't know me like that? You don't know me like that? Okay. All right. All right. Cool. So, for many organizations, those gifts have not simply been generous, they have been historic. Some nonprofits have received the largest donations in their history, giving them breathing room, credibility, and the rare chance to plan beyond the next grant cycle. Twin, Papa Twin. Hold on. What was the name of that? Write this down. We need to contact Yield Giving. We are a charity she needs to donate to. We need a birthday gift. Tell her we'll make a little. We will talk cash money shit about Amazon Prime. We'll talk all the shit she want us to talk about her ex-husband. We will. Absolutely. But Elon Musk does not appear impressed. From what I've heard, from the word on the curb about Elon Musk's undercarriage, any and everything at this point in life should impress him. I mean, I don't know how you keep popping out babies when allegedly, you working with something the size of a cut in half Tic Tac. So, gracias. The reality show of Taz and Chaos is awesome. He better leave me alone. I'm in my feelings today. He better leave me alone. Yeah. According to quite a few message boards, Elon Musk is slacking. He lacking. He is not crack-a-lacking. Um, he just. I got a birthday on the 26th. Woo woo. Okay, Annabelle, we got you. We say you curly pop. According to Fortune, Musk responded to an ex post criticizing Scott's donations by writing, "Sadly, yes," appearing to agree with the claim that her giving was making the world a worse place. The exchange began after viral media brand Puberty. I did not think about how that would sound out loud. This is why I always get in trouble on air. Puberty. Okay, Puberty. I feel like the dude from the farmers commercial. Posted about Scott's $26.3 billion in donations and described her as one of history's biggest individual donors. The tiny reply, only 2 words long, landed like a flare in the already tense world of billionaire philanthropy. Musk's comment was short, but the meaning behind it was loud. It suggested that the debate is no longer just about how much billionaires give away. It is now about who receives the money, what causes are funded, and who gets to decide what good really means. Feel these. Bring them here. Bring them here. Bring them here. We're gonna talk. Come on. We're gonna talk all this smack. Been taking the taekwondo on the Walmart. Okay. First of all, the argument over who gets the money, what's a good donation, what's not, is because of the people. And I'm going to need y'all to stop. Y'all go from, and when I say y'all, if it don't apply to you, let it fly. I'm not about to sit here and break down and explain to each individual person if this applies to you or not. Okay? I'm not your mother. I'm not babying you. I'm not coddling you. I'm not changing your diaper. I'm not telling you. No. Absolutely not. Okay. The balance on GCPR is Thomas tells you he loves everybody and everybody is beautiful and perfect. You come here and I tell you how you stupid and how to fix it. All right. All right. I am the snooty, bougie, but lovable, sometimes elevated sister cousin that you really need in your life. I can be fun, but I'm gonna let you know, girl, why you still mess with that man? Boy, you know she ain't no good for you. Why you still doing stupid stuff? That's me. Okay? Okay. And what did we learn yesterday? Don't go running to none of the men's of GCPR, Villains Guild, or Outcast Nation, acting like you got bullied over here, thinking somebody gonna save you. No, we don't save hoes. Okay, you didn't want to be saved. That's why you got in that profession. Go do what you do, make your coin. Okay. But the conversation is now, what's a good investment and what's not? Sound like balance to me. Exactly. Because y'all go from, where's this billionaire? Why are they doing this? Why have they given back to this community? And you always only ask about Black wealthy people giving back to the community that they may or may not have grown up in, but not anybody else. You don't care about anybody else from any other community making coin and whether or not they give back. But that's a conversation for another day. But then you're like, oh, they should give. And they're like, okay, cool. I don't have the time and I may not be qualified to be able to decipher who individually gets this money. Let me do some research into some nonprofits that are already established, already boots on the ground, already have connections to various communities, and give them money so they can do the good work that you need done. And then you want to bitch and complain. It ain't enough. It went to the wrong person. They not doing this. They not doing that. How about this? How about this? How about this? How about you go make the billions of dollars and you give it to who you think deserves it? Because once again, some of y'all just want to be the honeymooners, the Archie Bunkers, the George Jeffersons of society. You just want to complain. You want to sit around and call everybody a meathead while doing nothing to change the circumstance. Don't run here either. I ain't gonna run. Bring your ass. Come on, squishy. You got that right, Jacina. I'm not responsible for your feelings. Now, if I genuinely say something directly to you and I hurt your feelings, I will apologize. Unless you deserved it. Then try Jesus, not me. What did you think I was going to say? Not you, them. Oh, yeah. Sorry. My bad. Y'all, too many of y'all bitch and complain. Just like I told y'all. What do you want specifically the Democratic Party to do for you? Tell them what you want. Y'all say nothing. You leave them guessing. They start doing stuff. Oh, that's not right. We shouldn't match the energy that way. No, we need to match the energy. Like, pick a struggle. Pick a damn struggle. Okay? Perfect example. Let me give you this example. There's a restaurant that we went to, right? First time we went, I truly enjoyed myself. Atmosphere, wait staff, food, wonderful. Okay. I was having a good time. We was talking about, you know what? We got some friends that come up here from time to time. We'll take them. It'll be great. We decided to circle back for a little brunchy brunch. Yeah, not a funky good time. Okay. Service was pitiful that day. Food was not, nope. And I was like, I'm not going to sit here and complain. I'm not going to keep coming back doing X, Y, and Z. I made like LeBron James and took my talents elsewhere. I told them how to fix it. They didn't want to fix things for me. Cool. No, not we, you. Okay. I saw it. Thank you. But all of this, no. And half of y'all don't even know how many of the wealthy do give back. And why some wealthy people are like, screw everybody underneath me. I wouldn't give you the lint out of my pocket, let alone any of my coins or my paper. And why do I say that? The more money that Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, when they were a couple, gave, the more folks was calling them evil. The more people were making up rumors about them. The more folks was saying that they accuse these people of trafficking kids, poisoning kids, experimenting on people. When they're like, look, we're not saying that we're perfect, but we do want to help people. These folks dress like they are a school teacher and a librarian that are middle class, not upper middle class, not lower middle class, just middle class, that are willing to give away tons of money, and y'all dog them out. Rihanna, yes, her name is Rihanna. She keeps telling you her name is Rihanna. Respect people, folks. And Cardi B still grocery shopping for themselves. People reamed Cardi B out for having a budget and not going overboard and spending stuff, and she gives back. Same with Rihanna, dogging them out. Oh, but she didn't get met. You don't know what that woman did in her personal life. And why does it matter? You're on baby daddy 10. Getting $22 worth of child support from one. An illegal resident who cannot vote is more pro your rights and trying to get people to go out and fulfill their civic duty for themselves than you are. You always want to find something to complain about than actually fix stuff. Now, you want to complain about something? I'm going to give you something to complain about. And this is not a mistake. And this is what truly continues to piss me off when it comes to legacy media. But until y'all correct legacy media or completely walk away from them, I don't want to hear nothing. Adolf Hitler's baby photo accidentally included in yearbook at New Jersey Middle School. How's that an accident? A middle school in New Jersey is investigating after a photo of Adolf Hitler as a baby ended up in its yearbook. The image, which appeared to have been taken shortly after Hitler's birth in 1889, set alongside throwback snaps of Eastbrook Middle School's graduating 8th graders. An adult helped a child and an adult ignored it for that to get through. And also, let me point out, for those of y'all that may not have known, because a lot of people only know about the adult pictures and the adult life of Adolf Hitler, and they don't really know his age at the time that everything started going down. Yes, he was born in the 1800s. When they try to tell you so many things are so distant and disconnected, the same people who tell you to never forget the Holocaust, but tell you to forget about chattel slavery, but not everything else that took place during the time of chattel slavery. Adolf Hitler was born in the 1800s. If we can remember his monkey ass, we can remember the antebellum period. A teacher approved that. An adult advisor approved that. A parent approved it. Because how do you think that child found that picture? Yeah, accidentally on purpose. A teacher noticed the photo earlier in June when the students were going around signing each other's yearbooks per NBC4 New York. According to the outlet, the picture was submitted by a student who has since been identified. Mark Niebert, a math teacher at the school, told the station it's important for the child to understand his mistake, learn that it's a serious mistake, but shouldn't define his life. Yes, the F it should. Yes, it should, because that wasn't a mistake. That is something that that child learned from their parent and was assisted. Hey, T. My thing is, on both sides of the spectrum, in high school, I was on the yearbook committee my senior year in high school. As an adult working in the school system, I was on a yearbook committee. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Here's the thing. Even if I could have slid certain stuff past my advisor, right? When it's time to go to the printer and they go over it, how did you get it past them? How did you get it past them? Because let's say I'm not going to, so because I don't know who the advisor was for this. I don't know with this apparent volunteer study hall monitor that did it. If this person was a history teacher, I don't know. So I'm going to give them some grace there. So even if you got it past the teacher, how did you get it past the printers? Because my senior year in high school, I had an idea for something from our homecoming. I took one of the pages that you use to size up everything, place everything to send it off to the printers. I put nothing on there. I was going to add some pictures, but I wanted people to sign that actual page. I wanted that page. I wanted to show that piece of construction, because I felt like we were coming to the end of our blueprint and we weren't going to be the way everybody was going to be. It was that type of thing. 3 different times I had to explain this to people to get it past the advisor, the principal, the printer, all of these, because they thought that I had made a mistake. They thought that there was a mistake that was sent through. How did this get through all these people? And we all know, end of the school year, you have your yearbooks, you're passing them around, signing them, all these different things. So that math teacher was not the only teacher to see that. Again, not sure who knew what. But come on. The school's principal, Ryan Opperly, sent a letter to parents regarding the incident. An image of Hitler has no place in a yearbook created for our students. It does not reflect who we are or what Eastbrook stands for, and we condemn its inclusion without reservation, the principal wrote. Bullshit. 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 Now, wait a minute. Now, we know we're in the throes of midterms, gearing up to midterms, and we're in the throes of a lot of primaries. And we know the kryptonite for the GOP right now is what? Socialism, socialist, all that jazz, right? Right. So, I am going to take myself out of frame because I really want y'all to listen and pay attention to something, okay? Okay.
Incoming crash out from all of the establishment politicians. Another Dem socialist won the primary last night in Colorado. This time, Melat Quiros beat out a 30-year incumbent, Diana DeGette. We know that she is an establishment politician. We know she's taking money, and we know she's taking money from AIPAC. So I can tell you right now that the airwaves are going to be on fire today with establishment candidates freaking out, saying Lord knows what. And they're making this into something that it isn't, because let me tell you what this is. This is people trying to live their lives and they can't afford to. And that is the majority of the people in this country. Again, I'll say it again. It's the reason Trump won. The reason Trump won is because MAGA believed, and yes, were they racist? Absolutely. They didn't care about anyone but their own families. They believed that he would give them the ability to afford their lives, that he would help white people get jobs, probably. But they were desperate. They were desperate to be able to afford to live and to have a good life. And that is the reason that people on both sides want to elect Democratic Socialists, because they want a better life. It is not complicated. And I'm going to take this even a step further. I actually believe that the vast majority of the social unrest we are experiencing in this country between men and women, the racism, I believe that it is all stemming from a scarcity mindset that is coming from the fact that corporations and billionaires are hoarding money and we are not being paid a livable wage. If people in general were able to go get an average job and make enough money to have a good life, they would be on vacation with their families right now. They wouldn't be arguing online, frankly. Democratic Socialists are the only politicians that are willing to actually get their hands dirty and do something about this. And people are seeing that. They're seeing that these policies are positively affecting the citizens. And that's what we care about.
I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again here. For those that are against socialism and say socialism is bad, I'm not going to pay for anybody else's blah, blah, blah. You do realize that we have a mixture of socialism into virtually everything. There are businesses whose entire business model is essentially socialism. Social Security, your local fire departments, police departments, your insurance companies. Sweetheart, do you think that policy that you've had for a year, and then when you totaled your car, you paid it, like, come on. Did you think after 90 days you paid in enough for that triple bypass surgery that you needed? Now, full disclosure, for full context, there are still some places in the United States that they do have overall pay for play. And what do I mean? You call the fire department, you better run out with your purse or your wallet, because they're going to send you an invoice and they're charging you for everything. You need to, like, yes, it is. But for the most part, your infrastructure, socialism, you're not, if there's a pothole on your street, they're not coming door to door going, do you want to fix? Okay, that's gonna be $20 from you. Oh, well, we collect the money from everybody, but like 5 people on the block, they couldn't afford it. So we need an extra $20 to make up for them. Like, that's not how it is. If we did that, everybody would be up shit's creek. Now, could we be better? Yes. If we let go of this mindset of, I'm not going to pay for your stuff, I don't want, blah, 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 we could be like other countries. Do you know that other countries, when you buy a home and you pay off that home, that's it. It's yours. There's no more property taxes. You're not paying. Like, I want you to think about it. Something that's actually yours. There is a stop to your payment. If we get out of this dog eat dog mentality, we could be a lot better. Speaking of dog eat dog, Stephen Miller left blindsided by Trump pick to lead his deportation efforts. 2 of President Donald Trump Sr.'s top immigration strategists were reportedly blindsided by his decision to nominate former Oklahoma State Trooper to lead Immigration and Customs Enforcement. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller, often credited with being the architect of Trump Sr.'s immigration agenda, and border czar Tom Homan were both surprised by the president's decision to elevate Lance Schroyer for ICE director, the Daily Beast Substack Punch-Up reported Monday. Here's the thing. Tom Homan is pissed that he hasn't been given a better position. And they want, Tom and Stephen want somebody that's going to be egregiously racist and pretty much just murder people on the street. But here's also the problem. As big and bad and superior as they try to act as if they are because they're encapsulated in whiteness, remember, Tom Homan was like, I'm not around my family because of the threats that I'm getting, blah, 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 blah. And Stephen Miller has brown children and a brown wife. And before you go, but Taz, they know what she looks like, do they? It's crazy because they're okay with corporate welfare and not helping your fellow citizens. Yep, you're absolutely right. And it's because, like I've said multiple times, they don't frame it as corporate welfare. They say things like, oh, subsidies. Welfare is a subsidy. And I want you to think when I say deconstruct, I'm not just talking about deconstruct from racism, deconstruct from a lot of things, because I want you to think about how everyone on this soil that's been here for any elongated amount of time has been indoctrinated to believing that we should foot the bill for people who could pay the bill 100 times over. They tell you it's impolite and it's rude to worry about what a millionaire or billionaire is doing with their money. Like, okay, y'all remember the wildfires in Hawaii, right? And Dwayne Johnson and Oprah were like, hey, y'all, why don't you donate money? And people were like, between the two of y'all could donate the money and get this shit fixed. And people were criticizing, like, no, it's not right for you to be concerned about what's in their pocket. But y'all, every given day, 2 times on Sunday, 3 times on Monday, are concerned about what's in somebody's pocket when you think they're receiving EBT. Not the people who forced them to be on EBT, but because that you think that you should have a say-so in how much money they have in their pocket, what they should spend their money on, and how often they get to go to the store. But the folks with money, means, and opportunity that come to you and go, hey, I want credit for being a good person. So how about you pay them over there and let me take credit, and everybody can say that I'm a good person and I can win all the awards for it. Hey, like, are y'all okay? Like, the amount of times I have sat and watched lives on multiple platforms of folks dogging out folks who go live going, hey, my house burnt down, or my child had to have an emergency surgery or whatever it is. Like, can you all do this to help me? Blah, blah, blah. Even the people that are like, hey, can you just watch my video for 60 seconds? That'll help me get, and they're criticizing and they turn into the FBI, the CIA, and the Secret Service, just trying to dig as much into these people's lives as possible to find anything. But a celebrity, a wealthy individual, not just a celebrity, a well-known document done told you to the face, all of their content is them unboxing $100,000 things. You'll send money to them hand over fist, hand over fist, hand over fist. Because I remember when Halle Bailey, yep, the Black Little Mermaid, told people and got criticized for this. Hey, these little things that you're sending me, I realize they're not just cute, they're worth money. Don't send it to me. The way they vilified her, because she said, hey, I'm okay, I got money, keep your money. Yes, sit here and vibe with me and chit chat with me, but don't send me money. Like, are y'all okay? Like, I kid you not, I've watched people dig into it, make excuses why they can't help somebody, but will flip themselves upside down, shake their own pockets clean to give money to somebody who could literally buy their whole city. Are you okay? Absolutely not. Now, real quick, there is a heat wave. I don't know if you celebrate the 4th of July. That's between you, your reflection, and your comrades around you. Okay, not here to argue that. We're not about to start that in the comment section. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. Period. Point blank. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit. You heard what I said. It's not the point of this. But because it's going to be hot and our healthcare system is shit, whether you're taking prescription medicine, over-the-counter medicine that your local Wiccan priestess gave you, okay? Faites attention. Okay? I'm serious. I need y'all to pay attention.
Hi, my name is Dr. Rubin. This is a public service announcement. Please share this information widely. Given the fact that we're going to have a major heat wave throughout most of the United States over the next several days, it's important to note that if you are taking certain antidepressants, you may be at risk of developing heat intolerance and dehydration, getting very sick. So the antidepressants, specifically selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors or SSRIs, are known to potentially alter your ability for your body to regulate body temperature, specifically with issues related to sweating as an example. So you may excessively sweat, or you may not be able to sweat quite as much, and so you may not be able to tolerate the extremes of temperatures quite as well. So it's important to make sure that you are hydrating well, avoiding the heat as much as possible, wearing clothing that is looser fitting, lighter and lighter colors, and if you are struggling at all, make sure that you seek out help.
I'm going to add, you're grown. You can do what you want, but I'm going to add, if you choose to be outside or if you must be outside, please fill up. If you have water bottles, whatever you may have, fill it with as much ice as you possibly can, and then water, and keep water with you. Hydrate. If you can avoid going outside, please do so. If you are skeptical and you are not certain, don't take a chance. Stay in the house. Now, I do realize some people participate in these communal holidays for the sake of saving money on food. I completely get that. Go do what you do. Like that is a reality. Let's not, come on now. Come on now. There are some folks y'all wouldn't see if the economy was better. Okay? Get a neck fan too. Yes, absolutely. There are also a multitude of personal fans that you can get and use if you have to be out. And hold on, I'm gonna have one here in the other room, so we'll do this. Now I have a couple of rechargeable fans. Now, some people go, well, I don't want to use it because it's just going to blow around hot air. If you have a cup of cold water, ice water, or whatever, Five Below, Dollar Tree, Walmart, exactly. Then, if you take the lid off and position it like the top of the lid, position your fan, slant it at from there up to your face, it will blow the cold air onto you from that ice water, from that ice. Okay? Okay. If you have to do shopping, depending on where you live, try to do it after sunset, if possible. Okay? And if you don't have the budget for any of that, take it old school. Get you a bottle of water, freeze it. Get a bottle of water. Drink half of it, freeze the other half. Take that with you, and a facial towel or washcloth, pour a little bit on it or wrap it to get the condensation, put that around your neck. Pour a little bit of that cold water out as you go, because you're not drinking it, so you can get it from it. Put it around your neck, put it on your head, wet it, put it on your head, put a baseball cap on top of it. Do that if you need to. You can also put a rag soaked in ice water. Yeah. And use the fan in combination with that also. Oh, thank you, Ash. And put water out for birds and animals too. Also, if you have a dog that has an undercoat or has long hair, do not wet the dog and just leave them. Dogs cool off by their belly. You can spray down or cool off their bellies. If you have linoleum, tile, or wood floors, cool off a spot where they can just lay flat on there. If you do wet their coat, have a fan dedicated to them to immediately cool them off. Otherwise, you are just heating them back up. Check with your vet or consult Google if you have to, whether or not you have a breed of dog that it is okay to give them ice to. There are some dogs that can handle it, some dogs that cannot. Okay? Okay. No. Oh, yeah. Now, the Freedom 250. Okay, a lot of people are confused. Freedom 250 is the private public, yes, that's how they're registered, organization that's partisan, that's all about Trump, that's trying to make America's anniversary Trump's year-long birthday party, okay? America 250 is the nonpartisan nonprofit that was supposed to be at the helm of putting everything together for we the people. Okay, because I know myself and other people keep saying, hey, don't be so harsh on certain people that are now backing out because they're realizing that they were duped. Yeah, the events are called Freedom 250. So people are confused because this organization named Freedom 250 is coming up to them. And then they're like, whoa, this seems partisan. What's going on? And Freedom 250 is charging for participation, charging states, charging individuals. Yeah. Y'all remember when most of us were just stuck to Facebook, or most people just predominantly had Facebook, okay? And remember, certain people be like, yeah, I just want to say it's such an honor. I've been selected to be put in this book. Y'all remember the book? Y'all know the book that I'm talking about, where people were paid to have their name listed in a book. It's essentially the same thing, okay? But, they keep talking about it's thousands of people. It's wall-to-wall people.
Dr. Oz and Dean Cain just got brutally fact-checked by TMZ at the Great American State Fair. So here is Dr. Oz and Dean Cain boasting about how big the crowd is. And then you'll see the TMZ cameraman turn the camera around, and I will just let this video speak for itself.
And it's because there's tons of people here. It's a huge space, and it's just going to get more and more crowded as the week goes on.
Not only do we have a lot of
completely empty. It's like a desert.
That woman's going to be next governor of Pennsylvania.
There
right
we
there.
go.
Yep.
There is.
But I want you to pay attention to something. Okay, did you catch it? What do I tell y'all here all the time? Got to pay attention to what they say. They're very intentional so that they can have plausible deniability. He didn't say there were plenty of people. There's plenty of space to fill up as this goes, because it's supposed to go through 4th of July. Now, full disclosure, I have a little bit of my own coming up because it's outside because of all this heat. Am I getting nervous? Yes. Yes. Is there a lot of anxiety brewing in me? Yes. And because I've noticed there are people, rightfully so, piggybacking off of how wonderful and accepting and grandiose the Obama Center is, the whole campus, and that they're having garden parties and stuff there, and people are branching out like, well, people are going to be up here for this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. So finding an alternative, a little nerve-wracking, but at the end of the day, baby girl, I got a backyard. Okay. If we got to round up everybody and put them in this backyard, baby, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So I don't get after last year's debacle for Trump's birthday. And before you go, Taz, that wasn't for his birthday. We were celebrating military anniversaries. And IKEA sells dildos now that I want to sell you. Okay. Like, so it'll be less than 30, Nana. So everybody can fit in the backyard if push comes to shove. I don't think that's what'll happen, but you got to have a contingency plan. My pleasure, Candy Poo. But you would think that Trump would get better people to put things together, and you would think that these people would do a better job. Like if you are going to potentially risk it all to work for the Trump regime, do the best job you can so people could at least, in theory, look past you aligning yourself with this idiot and go, you know what, they do a darn good job. And there's some people I do have some grace for because there are a lot of people that are just now realizing that in all technicality, they work for Trump. There's some degrees of separation, but at the end of ain't no way. No, you could not have asked me to dust off my coordinating skills to come out and do this, and I'm going to let it look like this. No. Even if I would have baby, listen, even if I would have had to sit in the middle of the National Mall with all of my equipment and do the news live from there and entice people to come by saying, you know what, I'm going to cook some treats. Y'all come through. We would have done that. You understand me? But this is what happens when you want to push diversity out. Think about, they said this is supposed to be like a state fair, okay? Which is great U.S. tradition, state fairs. What are the best things that you love about state fairs? It's generally getting food that you can't get on a regular schmegular basis in your city, town, county, right? The different games, the different rides, the different people you'll see, the different activities. Yeah, the food. So, I love the petting zoo too, Inferno. And all the other. Yeah, there's a diverse amount of things to do. Therefore, there are diverse amounts of people there to make sure everything can do what it do. When you remove the diversity, and here's the thing. This regime has forgotten there's no diversity in whiteness. In order to be classified as white, you have to become a void, meaning you have to give up everything. So how do you have a cultural celebration with no culture? Because when I saw videos and people complaining about, the food court, there's no food in the food court. What did you expect to be there? And they're like, there was only a Ferris wheel. What did you expect to be there? Also have hydration packets for water bottles. Thanks to my working in the hot. Oh, yes. Candy Boo. Yeah. That's another thing. Hydration packets. If you can get them, please keep them with you. No. Not has to be white. You have to be ready to steal from people. That still fits into having to be avoid. You have to be void of morality, void of care, void of ethics in order to be able to do it. And then turn around and lie about it. You have to give up because part of culture is being humane. Let me repeat that for you. Part of culture is being humane because culture is sustained through the people. So in order to sustain your culture, you have to respect and sustain one another. Non-deconstructed white people will get rid of one another for any reason. I saw a video before the start of the show today. The video looked like it was taken Easter weekend. Everybody knows about little Easter egg hunts. Children seem to be very young. So these aren't children that are going to be making a whole lot of noise. This woman comes over, pissy. They're making all this noise. And why you got them outside? It's the middle of the day. It's not early morning. It's not late night. They will take one another out for the sake of anything. Now, it is, hold on. Why it happens starting at midweek every week? Well, the heat has caused an increase of virtually everything that I'm allergic to. But we have turned 2 years old. It's our anniversary. Anniversary. Today will be the start of our 2 years. Today is our anniversary. So with that, I did a thing. I'm always doing things. Because they let me. As long as I don't spray paint anything. So joining me first on deck. You know her. You love her. She's our smoking hot mess. You, my sister from another mister. It's Jess.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Taz.
Hey.
Happy birthday, GCPR.
Not you on again. Mikey, I escaped. I told you. You. Stop giving me Sharpie things if you're going to lock me in the basement. Okay? It might take me a while, but I can pick the lock, sir. Hey, Harley Pup. Harley is mad at me because we could not do our midday backyard chill because it's hot. And she didn't believe me. I opened the door and an argument ensued because she looked at me like I disrespected her whole dang blasted existence.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Harley's always mad at you, though. I feel like
everything is my fault. Okay. If
it rains, I feel like there's always something with Harley.
If it's too hot, it's my fault. If it's too cold, it's my fault. If her show goes off, it's my fault. If he turns on the wrong show when he leaves, it's my fault. Although he'll ask her what she wants to watch.
And it still could be wrong. Okay.
Again, like crazy. When he says something, he turns it on. 5 minutes later, she comes in here mad at me. I wasn't a part of that conversation. I had nothing to do with that.
Right?
As you were supposed to control the weather. Evidently, Inferno. I don't know. My dog is the same. So you understand, Candy Poo. Grippy Socks and Crayons, join me. Okay, Mikey, we know what happened the last time I went to the Grippy Sock Casino and Resort. Mm-hmm. I incited a coup. That psychiatrist still, he's still with me. He really mad. Now, sir, Mr. Man, in my defense, Mr. Man, Mr. Sir, I did take a vote. And you do look like an aged boss baby. That's not my fault. Take that up with your parents that came together and did the You gave everybody strep throat. Mikey, how you give everybody? Mikey,
wow.
Casino. How did you get? You know what? I don't want to know. I do want to know. Mike, you know what? Nope, because we're friends, Mikey. We've been.
And I don't want strep throat.
And I can
keep the strep throat to yourself, Mikey.
I can see that. First of all, First of all, the Grippy, it's funny, but it's not funny. The Grippy Sock Casino and Resort that I went to, fast forward a couple years, my oldest daughter goes, mind you, I just copy paste with all my kids. Copy paste. She's just the color of peanut butter. Okay.
Oh,
She got
okay.
attitude, my face, my height, and most of my clothes. Okay.
Okay.
He did. Can't look like it. And then fast forward a few years after that, oldest son goes to the same Grippy Sock. And when I went to go visit them, you know how the staff looks at you, but they're like, HIPAA. And I'm like, yeah, it's me. And they're like, my kid. And they're like, but yeah.
Yep, that's mine.
It's the crazy is genetic. But they're like, but they follow the rules. I'm glad you think that. They just won't incite a coup, but I'm pretty sure they got some type of shit going on in here. We got out early. I didn't. They kept me to the second. I mean, the second that they said they had to keep me. Okay, that was too funny because I was like, everybody else has like outside clothes on because they made me take my piercings out. Then I get to the floor, everybody got their piercings on, but they let me keep my ring on, and I had like this humongous ring, and I'm like, girl, I could do more damage with this ring, but whatever. So my older son was tasked with bringing me some clothes, so he knows me. Y'all know me, okay? Y'all know me,
right?
And of course, he brings me glasses to coordinate, and they're like, "You got to pick two. You can have two pair. Pick two."
Oh, damn! Just two?
The way I
that was hard.
Glitching and glitching, and then they were like, "Hold up, wait." What is going on with this wardrobe? What? Mind your business. What? They're like, you can't have the backpack that he brought you.
Oh, a backpack.
And then it was like, you can have outside snacks. What did y'all do with the snacks? They'll be ready for you when you leave. When I left, my snacks were not there. Y'all better be glad it is against the law to move furniture up there because it was about to be all
right. Somebody stole your snack bag. That is trifling. But I did
have a full staff. Okay, I had a Las Vegas sommelier. That was his profession. That was pushing me around in a wheelchair because I was back in the wheelchair because I couldn't take certain medicine while being there. My leg was just like womp womp womp. Okay, I had another person that would get me extra snacks from the snack time up there. Right?
Okay.
Maybe yes, I had a whole staff, and I had my own set of markers and paper, and a couple coloring books. The art teacher got those for me.
So you were happy. You were kept, content. All right, that's cool. I like that.
So yeah, I was cool. And they was like, I think our phone calls were supposed to be 10 minutes long.
Oh, damn. That's not really a long time.
I don't know what your
Taz was on the phone for 45 minutes. Let me stop. Okay.
Because they had different cordless phones. I would be on one cordless phone. And they'd be like, you have a phone call over here? Oh, I got to call you back. I go get the
Oh, wow. That's funny.
And I told the one nurse when I got in there, I was like, I don't want to know how much I weigh. She's like, okay, well, look away. 2 days later, she's like, can I talk to you? I was like, what? She's like, I think I could tell you this now. What? She's like, girl, you look rough as hell when you came up in here. Well, the whole almost dying thing does do that to a chick. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
right? Like, damn. Thanks for telling me, though.
I was like, I kind of figured. And y'all won't give me a brush. They was like, well, you gotta look at somebody a little strange. And we was like, will she hit them with a brush? Sure would have, probably, maybe. Quite possibly. Oh, wow. Because I know the person that they was talking about, and I was so glad when they left. Because I was like, you are on my like, we're all in the cuckoo cachoo, okay? We done all flew over the cuckoo's nest. Why are you up here trying to impress somebody?
Oh, wow.
Not give you no fuss. But I did master the art of powdered creamer, sugar, and making coffee.
Oh, see?
Because I had to teach my daughter, I had to over the phone teach my daughter. She's like, they won't even, first of all, I don't know why they would give us a plastic knife or a fork to stir the coffee, but not a spoon.
Right. That doesn't make any sense.
But I told my
Those
daughter,
are more
like,
stabby than a spoon is.
right. I was like, put your sugar in first, then the creamer, then pour the coffee over it because it'll dissolve it, and then just swish it around a little bit.
Yes. Taz knows best. I'm just saying. Because that's how I make mine, and it tastes delicious. My daughter has it down pat, too. Like, I don't know who she got it from, but she makes my, anytime I'm like, can you please make my coffee? It tastes so good when you make it.
Wait a minute, Mikey, you convinced, I convinced a woman that I am an archangel, and I pretended to perform an exorcism.
What?
Why are my friends like this? Well, you know what?
Wow.
That answers the question right there. That because they're my friend.
Right. I mean, I guess that's cool. It's interesting.
You know what?
Do you still have relations with this person?
Now, here's the thing. I ain't shit because leaving, there was a guy, we became friends. We left back to back, right? I get down and he had to off himself to escape his wife. And I was like, divorce ain't an option, buddy? Like, okay. Go down. The wife picked him up. I'm looking at him like, please don't do nothing in the car. Don't take both of y'all out. I was like, but I can see and hear her. I understand. Divorce is an option, buddy. It's he's like, she won't divorce me.
Right.
Does she know you're gay? Like, just bring your boyfriend over. She'll divorce you. He's talking about, shh, don't say that. Don't say. You don't
like
know
you want her to get a divorce with you. You have the perfect reason for her to do it. So just come out already so it can be done.
Because I was like, you don't. Okay. And the whole time I was in there, I was a fall risk, right? Why they never put the paper on my door? So like the last couple hours that I was there, I was like, were y'all making on me falling?
Oh wow.
First of all, workers at the Grippy Sock Casino and Resort, I understand that y'all got to come check on us. Every 15 minutes ain't necessary. And if you learn how to be quiet, like you do it every night, like y'all should be a lot more quiet. At this, I don't even hear well, and I can hear y'all moving around.
Right.
No. And the first 2 days I was there, y'all knew I was high as shit. Okay, the chemistry background in me was mixing up some. Okay, I mixed up some things. Okay, so I had to sleep it off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because when I went to it's bad when you go to the ER and they're looking like the screen of your chart, and they're
like, how are you still here?
They just looking like,
what'd you do that for?
They're like, according to this is in your, that's in your system. How did you?
And
all
you're
at
small.
Once. That's. You did that.
It probably doesn't help that you're a small woman too.
Yeah. Then the one nurse and the doctor walked out. They came back and they were like, "This is blah 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 from insert the name of the center here. They're gonna take you with them."
Oh wow! Just wheeling
My
you.
son
off.
was like, "Just give me your phone, Mom. I'll let everybody know." And I was like, "You don't know the code to get it into my phone." This would piss me off so bad. This pissed me off so bad. This little raggedy mofo was like, I can get into your phone. I'm half loopy, half serious. He goes, yes, I can. He holds my phone up to his face and it unlocks it.
To his own face? That's wow. That's how like y'all look. That's crazy. I love it. I know you were mad as hell.
Oh, I was so pissed. I was like, wait a minute, how long have you known that you could do this? Like, but at this point, they're like strapping me down to a gurney and leaving me, and I'm like, no, pause. Wait a minute.
Right?
They're taking me down. And my son goes, Mom, We can all do this, and we've been doing this. Wait a damn minute.
Wow. And
they
on
stood
that
up
note,
right, they were like, twin, they was looking at me like, she. And nothing was funnier than when they were putting me in the ambulance to transport me, right? Now, the facility wasn't far from the hospital that I was in, but I was in Kentucky, partially rural, partially not. So
right.
nothing is a straight shot. You got to go all around.
Yeah.
The one EMT kept poking me. Like, she alive? Like, what if I was if I was a zombie, I would have been bitch. Like, what you want?
They kept poking you? Wow.
I'm not violent. I'm agreeable and ask everyone to marry me. Mikey, you can't be going to the groupie side casino and resort asking everybody to marry you. Them bitches is crazy. Okay, they'll get out there.
You might get hurt.
That you really gonna marry them.
Yeah, you
How
might
do
get
I know?
hurt
Because there
doing
was
that.
a heifer in there that I was like, yeah, we can chill, we can link up when we get out. She found me on Facebook. Like, oh shit. I'm being polite because you scared me a little bit. Like, oh, yeah, no.
You have allergies today. My nose is a little stuffy because I had the oxygen mask on for, the tube going up my nose for a little while. That apparently that messes up
that's
your,
right. I told the paramedics to just have a seat while I go shower and grab something to eat. Nana, yes, you did. I remember we had that conversation. You can't be doing that.
Nana J.
But you want to know, okay. With my oldest son, I had irregular labor. Like my contractions would be steady, then they would just be all over the place. So they kept sending me home. I was in such pain, like it hurt to walk. Like I'm pretty sure this little boy was at my kneecaps. Okay, the way I was feeling. I get my mother. Everybody sleep. This heifer gets up, calls her mother. I'm like, that's 40 minutes of what? What are we doing? Can we go? And she goes, hold on, I just gotta go to the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, understandable. Don't pee yourself trying to drive me. She takes a shower, does her hair and makeup, gets in the car and goes, oh, we need gas. Stops at the gas station, gets a cup of coffee. I hear her telling the lady, like, yeah, we're having a baby tonight. Oh, I hate you. I'm gonna throw punch you in the butt and I'm gonna kick you in your front butt. So we finally get to the hospital. My cousin is a nurse at this hospital, but not in labor and delivery. She comes in, gets us all the way through. All right. They're like, oh, you haven't dilated enough. Maybe you should walk around. Maybe you should go to hell.
I love it when they tell you that. You want to walk around? Who's walking around like this?
Then my auntie comes. And this is why I love my auntie. Okay. This is why I love her. Sis, they must have called her because my granny did her hair and makeup and everything. So I guess after all of that, they finally decided to call my auntie. My auntie came. This is before the bonnet days, okay? Full skirt on, pajamas on, just threw a jacket over her pajamas, okay?
She rushed out.
Still had she still had her house slippers on. One sock, one compression sock, no compression sock. She can't. Hey, I'm here. I got you, baby. Okay. My mom and her mother, my granny, sitting there full damn
Hey, they had to come hold down the fort for you. They had to make sure everything was going the way it's supposed to.
After he's born and everything, and they want to take pictures, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Let me take my scarf off and fix my hair. They gonna look at me like I'm bitches. I get it. I like, bitch, y'all not gonna come over here trying to wrap your arms around me and get in frame, and I'm looking like who done it and why. And oh hell nah. No. We about to fluff these.
They did me dirty. Brianna was a New Year's Day baby, and they came and took a picture of us at the hospital. I was roughing it, okay? Rough in it. It was wild, but it was a good picture. We still have it. She's so little.
I was so pissed. And then my youngest son, because my boys are bookends. My granny and papa were in Louisiana, so my granny's on and off the phone, like, we're getting a plane, we're gonna get up there. I'm gonna make it. Blah blah blah. My one aunt. 13 grandkids. I ain't never seen a kid born. She had one child who was fucking, okay?
So
she's up in there. my mom and my aunt. Now, this is my aunt by marriage. This is the SpongeBob aunt. They decide they're going to smoke. This is when they're like, oh, we're going to have to give you Pitocin. Cool. All right. Okay. I promise you, I don't think Pitocin was supposed to work that quick. By the time, I don't even think the needle was fully out of me. And I was like, oh, Lord, absolutely not. Nope, run that back. Suck it out. Suck the Pitocin out of my back. Oh. They are downstairs for I don't know how long. They come upstairs, still no progress. And they're like, oh, well, we might have to do a C-section. Then my child is like, okay, we're going to get it together. They're like, okay, we're going to go. We'll be right back. All right. Now, fully crowned, time to push. I guess my mom's spidey senses was tingling, or my granny had called back for the 11th time. They come running in. These heifers was in the cafeteria.
Oh.
I smelled double cheeseburgers and chili cheese fries as I'm trying. And I'm just like, they're like, push. I'm just looking like, you look at my booty. Heifers. You raggedy heifers. Hey, Professor Moriarty. Yes, I've recovered from the sound of coffee. We're on to the sound of Mountain Dew now. It's so easy to be a boy, literally point and shoot. First of all, you men's be having difficulty pointing and shooting. First of all, I want to know who decided when everybody was learning to go to the potty and everybody was going to the potty by sitting down. Who decided, you know what, men, stand up and screw it up for everybody? Smalls, I'm about to kill you. But who decided we just gonna let y'all just fuck it up? Because I'm sorry, men can't even get it in the hole that is a plate. Y'all be poking the hell out of some thighs.
Oh,
y'all be poking the hell out of some thigh meat.
I have to agree. Taz has a point right now.
Tell them to stand up and shoot it, especially, okay, the urinals in public, I get that. But who has urinals at home that's not wealthy? Don't come in here talking about your mansion in Nantucket with the drug water. No,
right. Regular folks, the average bathroom doesn't have one.
Who has a urinal in their bed? So why? And don't say it's human nature, because it's not. Everybody should be sitting down. Because y'all pee sitting down when you got the poopy. And don't say you don't, because I randomly asked a bunch of men online one year. Why did I do that? I couldn't sleep. I was bored. They were awake. I was awake. And they were willing to answer the question.
I was just going to say, yep, and they answered the question. There you go.
Y'all don't want me to ask questions. Don't answer the questions that
right.
Hey, y'all don't know. One day you might randomly get some questions from Tech, because I'm curious and I'd rather ask the source. My mansion in Nantucket. You know what, twin? But yeah, because I'm like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Because like, until my brothers decided to correct my sons, it was a great time in the house.
Right.
It was a great time. But then my sons, they got their aim together, because I was like, I walked into the bathroom one time and my rug, I could see that it was wet. Y'all feel what I'm talking about?
Right.
And I was like, y'all about to wash my rug? Like, you gonna scrub all of this down. Here we go. And they was like, yeah, we not do it. We want to just regular clean the bathroom. We don't, I don't care if you got to stand over it, sit down, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Is it possible to
do this? You have to clean it.
Ash, I'm still trying to figure out if it's okay. I'm gonna share with y'all, because for the longest time I thought everybody did this, but a few years ago a friend of mine was like, no, that's just a you thing. I didn't realize people go to the bathroom without having to blow their nose first. Yes, every time I go to the bathroom I have to blow my nose. Like, it's not like, oh, it's in my mind. No,
I do blow my
nose. Sir,
this
is like, if it don't apply, let it fly. We're not talking about you. I didn't even know you were in here, sir.
I'm screaming.
Yeah, I didn't know that people, like, I don't know. But there also was the time that
I feel like that's the time and the place to do it. You clean.
Yeah,
you clean it yourself. You just expel everything.
Like, before, like, I gotta blow my nose, and then I can, like, my body won't let me go to the bathroom until I blow my nose.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't do that necessarily have that issue, but I definitely do often blow my nose when I'm using the bathroom. So
yeah, just like it has to be an emergency for me to be able to go to the bathroom in public. Like there have been times where I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I will go to a public bathroom. I'll walk in, and my body is like, no, you don't. Go sit. There was one time we went out to dinner, and I was like, oh, this feels like an emergency. I went in there. I stood in there. My body was like, no, you don't. And I was like, okay, I'm going to walk around in this bathroom for a little bit. I got to go to the bathroom. I'm too old to possibly have. Nope. We got home. Yep. But also, my oldest son will not let me forget this. In Kentucky, I don't know what it was. I'd gone out on the grill. Because my dad with one of his butcher's friends had sent me a bunch of stuff. But I I didn't have the freezer space. So I'm like, I got to cook this stuff. And so I told him, I was like, I'm going to call some friends over, call your siblings, tell whoever, call friends, whatever, to come over here. At the end of the night, had a bathroom downstairs and bathroom upstairs. I'm in the bathroom downstairs. I was peeing so long and then so loud. My son was like yelling, him and his best friend, like, are you okay? Every time I thought it was
on
done,
blast.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ. And my dad, such a trooper, he was like, how much water he was like, how long were you outside on the grill? I was at a couple of hours to cook everything. And he was like, did you eat anything in between drinking all the water? He was like, because I know you. He was like, so you were drinking water.
Yeah.
I had a
hydrated.
handful of like Cheetos from time to time and like some Cheez-Its from time to time. But I was like, yeah, my body was getting rid of all that water.
Yes.
I can see the new sound of coffee catchphrase. I love juicy thigh meat. Lord Jesus, Professor. Y'all sitting there talking about the professor. Always so serious. And I told y'all, no, he's not. People were like, yes, he is. He's such a serious, dapper man. He's a nut. Just like I told y'all about Way to Go, and you were like, no, Way to Go is just a good Christian man. He's so shy. He is shy, but he's a riot.
Way to Go comes right on time with all the good stuff, though. That's all I'm saying. With everything. Every time Way to Go comes in, it's right on time.
Just like people think, oh, Jeff Kennedy is so serious. Y'all ain't never seen the Kennedy effect. When the Kennedy effect and the Taz effect get together, because that man is hilarious.
Yes. And I was watching the day he used the soundboard for the first time, and that moment was great. Like he was like, you know what? I'm gonna find this sound, and he found the donation sound.
Be shy, but Tiny, you be having some jokes too. Y'all, you know what? Y'all can be shy, but still. Because
don't get shy now.
Let's not forget 2 years ago, okay, when the journey started with Mr. Chaos, and he took to TikTok to tell people like I was shy as I am. Okay, I've conditioned myself to be able to talk to people.
You put work into it. Okay,
it took me a while.
Respect that.
Because starting off in radio, nobody looks back at you. They just hear your voice and they don't know what you look like.
Right.
Yeah, face to face. There are people that have been around me. I'm not going to say know me, but have been around me for decades. They can tell you what my voice sounds like. I told y'all just a couple months ago, there's a woman at church that consistently gets candy from me that looked at him and was like, I didn't think she talked to anybody but you. And I still didn't know what she said. So it's okay, Luckily, I'm sweet, cuddly, and innocent. Oh, you sweet, innocent, inferno. Like I tell people, I'm cute and cuddly.
I don't think it. I don't know. Innocent might be taking it a step too far, infernal. Mm-hmm. Maybe just a smidge. Yeah, that's my 2 cents. I know nobody asked for it, but that's my 2 cents.
She changes her voice constantly. Well, I do have to change my voice because y'all wouldn't be able to take 2 hours of me doing the news in my regular schmegular voice.
The voice changes are good. I like it when you do that.
I'm not shy. I'm blunt. Jay, we know. We know. We know. Okay, you're a bit of a snitch. I still remember. I've been around for 8 of them accounts you got, Taz.
I was there for that.
Cuddly as a porcupine. Really, sir? I'm as cuddly as a porcupine. Okay. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. I will say shy and innocent. Nana J, shy, I can believe. Innocent. Okay, Nana. Okay, Nana. Okay. I don't want no whipping. So yeah, Nana J, you innocent. Mm-hmm.
I believe it. Nana J is shy and innocent. I
You
believe
and
it.
BJ are two of the most innocent women I've ever met. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I agree
Just
with that.
innocent. Innocent women. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. What? You gonna look at me like that from out there? Okay, getting a side eye from Harley. Hey.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Harley said, don't we talk about Nana
Yes,
J
DJ
now?
and I are
Or
innocent.
DJ.
There's a way to safely cuddle porcupines on their turn. Yeah, he knows. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I am innocent adjacent. Angry?
Innocent adjacent. That's a good
I'm
one.
as innocent as Harley. Harley is a bully. Bully. Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's funny. You're as innocent as Harley. Harley's not that innocent.
Chaos said I had to pull over to say bullshit. Keep in mind, that's him that said that. The views of Chaos King are not the views of the Taz Effect.
Oh, disclaimer. Disclaimer for me too. I was under anesthesia today, so I might be a little loopy still. I definitely feel it.
Now you feel better than me. Anytime, well, it's not often that they can put me under because I'd still be asleep.
Right? No, I woke up, but I've been a little loopy all day still.
No,
I've
I'd
been staying
still
hydrated.
There was one time they tried to wake me. They kept poking me, and I was like, "I'm awake. I just don't want to be." And
Right?
I said, I rolled back over and went back to sleep. I had
That's
to pull
funny.
over again to say bullshit. What? Why are you saying bullshit to me? What the hell did I do?
Bullshit.
The views of Chaos King are not the views of the Taz Effect. That is my story, and that's what I'm sticking to. Thank you.
And I back Taz, so hey.
Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna
Uh-oh.
do? What you gonna do? Nothing.
Oh man.
Now, ouch.
I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. You said something about a heat wave earlier. We have kind of a heat wave going on down here. It's like 92 out, but it feels 108. Like, the feels like is brutal, okay?
Remember earlier in this show, you don't have to capitalize everything. You said we're a couple. Yeah, we are a couple of nut jobs. That don't mean that I'm going down with the shit with you. I'm not getting a whooping. Okay. I'm not built for whoopings. Absolutely. You on your own with this one. Yeah.
She's not built for that whooping
right now where Candy Poo is at. Oh my goodness. I'm a risk taker right there. This is live. You know what? They like come and knock on my door. Come and knock on my door. I've been waiting.
I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, they just looking at the whooping like come and knock on my door.
Oh,
giving out whippings like that.
Hers and his, please company too.
Yeah, no. 95 feels like 110 here. Yeah, look, the only 95. Look, I recognize 95 South. And for those of y'all that don't know about 95 South was whoop, there it is. Whoop,
Yes.
there it is. That's it. Other than that, Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's hot. It is hot out here.
It's too hot out here for a pimp. No, absolutely not. I'm not trying to melt.
We're not trying to melt here for our money.
Nope. No, absolutely. No, I'm not trying to be the rotisserie chicken. Absolutely not.
Slowly cooking on the outside. Yes.
93 degrees feels like 109. Oh no.
Yeah, see, that's it. Heat wave.
Something for the 1990 squad. Yes. 1990 squad. That no. No. No.
Yeah, it is a tad bit hot for a lot of folks this week. So make sure you stay hydrated and please wear your sunscreen because the UV rays are extra high. So
and to the UK, y'all always want to have jokes about school shootings with kids. First of all, how do y'all have more heat related deaths than we have gun deaths because y'all refuse to get the air conditioning? And one of our newest members, additions to the GCPR family, is the illustrious, the wunderbar, the wonderful Lady Artemis.
Hey, Lady Artemis.
Hi, guys. How's everyone doing?
Fabulous. I had a colonoscopy today.
Now that's a moving experience, I hear.
It was quite pleasant. And the doctor is he's cool and he's kind of handsome. I'm digging the doctor. Like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I'll be back next year. I'll see you in a year, my guy.
As you should, Queen. As you should. Already up close and personal. I like it. Ain't no awkwardness with that.
That's saying stuff like that. But y'all still, first of all, they found the giraffe. Let me repeat this. Since I legitimately emailed him and was like, hey,
I've been behind you since day one.
The giraffe. Can y'all just put a little statement? You can put it in my comment section. Giraffe.
Taz is innocent.
Question.
Yeah.
We were just talking about a colonoscopy and then a giraffe was found. Jess, whatever I don't yuck someone's yum, boo-boo. I don't yuck the yum. Whatever you are do.
I was asleep during the whole thing. I don't know what happened.
The giraffe to give it back, Professor. Okay. Yes, Jess is still a little loopy, babe. Professor, I didn't take the giraffe. Okay, look. Do I have a plan to have my own Willard moment with an array of animals? Yes. Did I start putting my plan in motion? No. Why? I got to figure out logistics as to where I can put the animals until they're here long enough that a certain someone can't really argue with me because they've established residency. So, yeah.
There's steps and levels to this. We got to get it right the first time or it's not going down.
When did they find the giraffe? A couple days ago. I shared the video. And a lot of raggedy people who watch this show regularly just came to my comment section and was like, I still don't believe it. I still believe that you took the giraffe.
I was behind you since day one. Taz is innocent all the way. Taz had nothing to do with the giraffe.
But just because they found the giraffe didn't mean that you didn't take the giraffe.
Oh, damn. That's harsh.
You know, you make
so that's how they feel.
Right?
Yeah, you make friends with 2 giraffes, okay? Just 2. Which I think is a pretty normal number of giraffes to befriend. And now people think that every time an animal goes missing, it's not me. It's not me.
If anything, it would be me. Me and a friend of mine. So my husband is Spaniard, and so he's Spanish and El Salvadorian. His dad is actually from Spain. His mom is El Salvadorian. And we were talking, I don't know how my crackheaded self got on this topic. We were talking about the bulls, the matadors. And they told me, in those bullfights, they're so protested against because, and I didn't know this, they execute the bulls. And so me and my friend declared we are going to somehow, some way come up with a bull sanctuary in Spain, especially if we win the lottery. And that somehow manifested and morphed into an entire animal sanctuary. And it got to the point that my husband was like, if I win the lottery, I am not telling you, either of you, not at all. I'm not saying a word. I'm getting like 3 new bank accounts. I was like sitting there like, but the bull farm, like the animal sanctuary, the otters, think of the otters, okay? Like in the way he was like, no. And I'm like, but the bulls, dude, the bulls.
Just picture it. You could befriend the bulls and then train the bulls.
Oh my God,
They could be
yes.
your army of bulls. And you could also train them to scare people out of the stores and bring you back the best snacks.
I just keep thinking about Benny the Bull on Dora. Benny the Bull was cool.
I only had a couple minutes to drop in. I've got to skedaddle and get back upstairs. I work with patients, but I work remotely. So I got to dash back up. But
swinging by.
Yeah.
It was great to see you.
Great to see you guys. Love you guys. Choose love.
You damn right I said that. And then Inferno talking about the giraffe established residency already.
Go ahead, baby. Put it back in the fridge.
We're not doing that. Now, ow. Was it?
It's about the same size.
I don't know if she knows she's still connected.
Or hold on, I'll take her down. There you go.
She didn't.
No, she didn't.
I fixed that. I did something good. Yay.
Giraffe established. What y'all are ridiculous. All right. I'm going to leave you all with Jess for a second because I got to get something from the door. I don't know what it is. My dad just said there's something at the door. So.
Let's go with getting something at the door.
I see you. And oh my goodness, because she was given direct instructions that I can't go to the door alone. She's looking at me like, you gonna go, Helper? You gonna go?
Right.
All right. So y'all are under
you are under my care. This is a little scary. Oh my. I'm alone. Oh no. And I can't even see the chat because I'm terrible like that. Like I only have the one device and then it's real small, so it's kind of hard for me to see. I would just be sitting here like this. And I didn't want to do that on the show. So I apologize. I cannot see your comments at this time. It is what it is. We're just going to live with it. I'll do better. But right now, it's been a good day. I've been up since early. I had to fast for like 2 days straight. So I did eat like an entire pizza today. I'm not going to lie. I had an entire green pepper pizza, a small one, but like a whole one. No lie. I was telling everybody how I had to fast for 2 days, so I ate an entire small green pepper pizza today.
I don't blame you.
I was like, it's a small one, but I definitely ate the whole one. And I was apologizing. I couldn't see the comments because I don't have my device out.
No worries. Okay, well, all right. Okay, yeah, we're not too far.
Taz is here. Taz is here. Yay!
Yeah, we're back. Okay, so that's not even. That must be for him. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. My dad is so special. So 2 energy drinks, Mountain Dew.
That's a good haul.
Some veggies.
All right.
And Parmesan crusted fish.
Parmesan crusted fish. That sounds good.
Oh, that's an energy drink. So, yeah. So, alrighty.
All right. Now I got the YouTube comments up, not the TikTok one.
Did he send the van? No, he didn't send the van. Yes, he sent snacks and stuff, Nana, because he was like, "Don't go."
That sounded like a good haul to me. Like those are
had some
all
issues with
just approved
syncopy,
items.
and I don't do well going from like cold to like heat, like extreme temperature changes. So he's like, "Don't leave the house to go get stuff." Oh, and gummy candies. And I was like, "I'm not leaving the house to go get anything."
What kind of gummy candy did you get? Wait a minute, because I love gummy candy.
Sour Patch Kids, blue raspberry, and fruit slices.
See, speaking to my heart right now, Taz. I love gummy candy.
So he was like, I don't trust you to not leave. I said, well, I can't leave. I don't know where to go. So, and he laughed when we got off the phone, but he's supposed to be resting because he got a concussion. How did he get a concussion? It's not funny, but it's funny. I shouldn't laugh at him, but I'm going to. So, my dad and my stepmother essentially live in a dollhouse. It's a real house, but the house is, yeah. My dad's 6'2".
Oh wow, that's a tall guy.
Coming up and down their basement steps. My head sometimes, if I have like on heels, grazes the seal because it like slings.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He wasn't paying attention. It smacked the dog spittle out of his head coming up the steps. He called me yesterday and told me.
Is he okay?
And he's like, well, they had me. Yeah, he has some scans. He's fine. He's just a little loopy. Okay. So I didn't think when he said, I was like, well, go rest, whatever. And when he laughed, I didn't think anything of it. I just thought he loopy and he old. So, yeah. So, yeah.
So your dad is a very tall guy. You didn't catch any of that height. Like
none of it.
From what I understand. Yeah. Nope. Yeah.
And before somebody goes, well, my mom was 5'11" when she passed away. Okay. My brothers range from 6'2" to 6'7".
That was taller than me. Wow. Facts. That's a tall woman. Yeah, Taz didn't get any of that height. Wow. Just skipped over you.
I told them all the love. What? But here's the thing. Here is the thing. My mother and my baby brother continue.
The best things come in tiny packages, though. The best things come in tiny packages.
My mother and my baby brother, the one that's 6'7", they continue to grow until I think they were like between 25 and 27, respectively. Because when my mother and my father got married, my mother was the same height as me. She was the same height because my granny was 1 inch taller than me. She never let me forget it. But then she continued to grow. And I was like, ain't this about a bit? Yeah, my mother, the same woman. And I remember we were in Macy's, okay? Yes, I was an adult. My mother was getting me an Easter dress. Yes, my mother was buying me an Easter dress. Why? Because she liked to dress me, and I wasn't going to argue with her, okay?
Right. It's free clothes. What? You want to buy me a dress? Go ahead. Buy me a dress. Facts.
And I still had to go to the juniors department to get clothes, right? I could not fit business. I could not fit women's. I had to go to juniors department. And it was during one of those times where I did not have to be in the brace. So it was good times. And somebody had, I guess, gotten like some toddler clothes and decided they didn't want it and just put it on a hook.
Yep.
My mom, it was me, my mom, and one of my godmothers. Yes, I have multiple godmothers. And she goes, I got the perfect outfit for you. So I turn around, giddy, big smile on my face. My mom held up that toddler outfit and was like, hey, we represent the Lollipop Guild. I was like, you Amazon heifer.
She played you.
And mind you, we're in that walkway where it's like juniors to the left, the perfume and makeup to the right. So I'm standing there. All these people have stopped. And it's a Macy's connected to a mall, like the bougiest mall in the city at the top. So I'm at that part also that opens up to the mall. So there's people just stopped and look. I'm like,
all out in the open, singing the Lollipop Guild song to you. That's wrong. That's wrong.
I was like, okay. Dirty. And my godmother sitting there just chiming in. I'm like, you have I got y'all.
That ain't right. Oh shit! At the mall. That's even worse.
I was just sitting there like
right here out in the open. Damn.
You know how like you turn like you realize where you're standing. You turn around like nobody is. Oh, they're all noticing this. Like I'm glad it was in the early days of cell phones where like only people over 25 had cell phones at the time, and it didn't take cell phones didn't take videos at the time, because Lord have mercy, that would have been a world star moment.
It would world star. I remember when World Star was big. Is it still big like that? Like,
I haven't heard anything about World Star in a while.
Okay, cool.
Also, y'all think my mother was diabolical? My graduation
World Star was crazy.
Okay. My graduation, my mother looked me square in the face as she was dropping me off behind the building before I had to go in, because we have to go through the back. She goes, when you sit down on the stage, don't sit all the way back so that you can get up when everybody else gets up. She's like, if you don't, there's not going to be anybody to help you scoot up out the chair. Ma'am. She's like, we know that your feet swing. I'm not that short.
Oh, shit.
She clapped me on my head, was like, you really are, honey. Love you. And walked away.
Oh, wow. She tried to stun you on your graduation day. That's crazy. Mom came through with the jokes. Like, don't lean all the way back in your chair, Taz. Nobody can fix you.
And then as we're sitting down, I'm like, I thought about like, I cannot scoot. Well, first of all, I couldn't scoot back because my graduation, we was bad as hell. Okay, I shouldn't say we, because a lot of the ideas were mine. But I was one of the people that had like 2 beach balls behind me, so I had to secretly like blow them up behind me anyway.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We was
they helped the beach balls kept propped you up, right? Like they kept you from. That's cool.
I was so
the protective barrier like, from falling back.
Really? That's what we doing.
Oh. Yes. Oh shit.
Just like as an adult, my one brother loves amusement parks. So for his one birthday, we all got together, went to an amusement park. My other brother, he's Lord, built like a defensive end. He's like, you got to be paired with me to get on this ride. And I'm like, why? This isn't even like a roller coaster that goes upside down or anything. He's like, you have to be. So we get in. Now he's pushed over. Like I am in because he's so big. He's pushed over onto my side. Yeah. I almost lifted up out of that damn ride. Then we went to another ride. And he was like, I don't think you should be in here because you actually put on like flat shoes. I was like, I'm tall and like I'm a grown woman. Like I barely made it. And I'm like, why you got to be so tall to ride this particular ride? And I realized that the way the seat is made is deceiving. The seat dips under, but where they like clamp you in is further up. So you have to be taller so that the belt and everything, the bar hits you at a certain point.
Right. So it keeps you in better.
I don't even want to play no more. I'm done. And that was the start of my nemesis ass nephew messing with me. Talking about, you can ride the rides that I can ride.
Oh. Nemesis came through with the jokes at the amusement park. Not the kiddie ride.
And it was right after I had suggested we take this train ride, because there's a train. There's like regular amusement park and there's like a water park, but there's a train that goes through like this little scenic thing, right? Because it was something we could all do. Oh, he hopped right out. See, you can do this with everybody. Can you do the rest of the rides with everybody? I will drop kick Pluto. To the moon. Like, what you mean?
Taz now you're telling the kid she's gonna kick him in the front butt. To the moon.
I'm like, leave me alone.
But this has been a long journey with the nemesis nephew. Okay, this is not a one-time instance. This is an ongoing thing now.
He learned how to talk and it was over. See, when he was like baby, he was cool. He would climb up on me. He would just lay on my and just fall asleep. It was beautiful. Then he learned how to talk.
Oh. Came in talking that cash money shit.
I remember the first, like, everybody was standing up and I saw him calculating. He was looking around the room like, if he be hauled in on me, like, come here, lollipop. Because when I tried to explain to him, like, I'm older than your father and your mother. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Why do you think I'm younger than them? Because you're not even bigger than them. What? That doesn't mean anything.
Size doesn't matter. It's the age.
He said, but you're not a
Oh.
grown up. I am a grown up. You're not. I am. Can you? He said, okay, we'll get the cookies off the top of the refrigerator. What the fuck? Why is this your what?
Oh, that's his litmus test.
That was
That's
my older
wrong. That's
sister.
foul
She
right
was
there.
between 4'11" and 5'1". Dang. Yeah, he like every time I'm like, because he was the one that asked me. He was like, "So, what's your favorite animal?" I said, "A giraffe." He said, "I had to pick another one." He said, "You got to pick He said, "You got to pick an animal that's your size."
Oh, damn. That's
So
wow.
I said, "Well, I like a koala bear."
Wow.
He went over to his little animal book. He came back. You got to pick another one. I know I'm bigger than a koala. You.
The koala bear. Facts. Definitely bigger than a koala bear. You got him there.
Like, you raggedy some of them.
Raggedy some of my bitch.
And I just have to look at him like, you hurt my nerves. Just,
oh shit.
What do you want? There's nobody else at the door. No.
Oh, Harley Pup came back, y'all.
We don't have to go back to the door. She was so mad. Like, are you gonna go to the door? Like, so I can go back and rest? There's nothing left in here.
Because she wants something too. There's nothing for Harley Pup, so she's mad. She's like, where's mine?
Yeah, you huffing and puffing when I opened the door and that little bit of heat came in here. She looked at me like she was about to say all the bad words.
Oh shit.
Wait a minute, are you over here to tell on me? I'm not in control of the weather. I'm not. You don't believe me.
Fine, then be like that, Harley. But it's true. Taz is not in charge of the weather.
She walked out the room. she hung her head down and walked out of the room like, I don't trust none of you. You back? I told you I didn't. I can make it hot.
I mean, that's fair. I'm all the way in Florida. Florida people are weird.
You want to go to
It's something
Florida?
wrong with us down here.
You're doing yoga? Oh, okay. Janelle Monáe.
I stay inside. I'm an inside Florida person. But Florida man is real and I don't want no parts. The doctor today was asking, "Oh, you have any plans for the weekend?" Nope. I'm staying because there's too many white people don't know how to act out here in Florida on the 4th of July. Like it is real out there. Like just out of nowhere, setting off real grade, like professional grade fireworks in the middle of freaking nowhere, broad daylight. Like
everybody that was hooting and hollering and screaming about Juneteenth, come hella hot water, y'all better have 50-11 videos about how you celebrated 4th of July.
Facts.
Y'all better, because I've noticed that the people that are the most vocal about the national anthem, 4th of July, they don't do none of that.
Right.
Like the national anthem is so precious to you that it's only attached to sporting events.
Right. We don't sing it anywhere but at baseball games and whatnot. Football games, basketball games.
And I'm like, and most of y'all use the national anthem as your beer run at them games.
Right.
The kids with them damn hoodies get on my damn nerves already.
They definitely don't all stand up. That's for damn sure.
Mrs.
I've been to some of these events. I've seen it.
I'm one of them kids with the hoodies on. Okay, I told you I had one free. I actually had two friends go up and ask Chaos. This past Saturday, was I sick? Because I was freezing. I had the shawl on.
Oh,
are we sure Taz isn't controlling the weather? Yes, I'm not controlling the weather. If I was controlling the weather, it would be pleasant. Okay,
they were checking on you. They were checking on you
all the time. Okay, and I surely wouldn't be getting whisked away by the wind. I can tell you that much.
You had too much outside last Saturday.
Oh my god! And I'm so mad. I had a cute little outfit. Nobody can really see my outfit because I was underneath that dang shawl. Now I got to find someplace else to wear my little outfit. That's messed up.
Yeah, you got to show it off.
Just like I have another dress that's like that. Like the one time I wore it to church, it was so chilly in church. Again, I had to be underneath a shawl. So I was like, you know what? I'll probably wear that. I was thinking I could wear it second Sunday, but the way this heat is, I won't be able to wear it then either. Like,
it'll be too hot. Darn it. You can
This
only wear certain
weather's
things when
wasn't-
the heat gets up there like that. There's only so many things you can wear.
the weather is messing with my fashion. I always
Right.
thought it was weird my dad would stand up during the anthem watching freaking NASCAR. Right.
Oh, in the living room. That's cool though.
I'm just
I guess some people do it.
And here's the thing. I love the people that are like, when I see folks not standing, I say something to them. And I love the people that do those videos and I recognize them because I've been at an event with them and I'm like, no, you don't, because I was sitting through the whole dang thing. You ain't saying nothing.
Exactly. Man. It's one of those things that you stand or you don't.
For the national anthem at a chicken fight?
Oh, a chicken fight. That's wild.
Christina said, Inferno, I went to a chicken fight when I was a kid and they did that. Lord have mercy. That's understandable with you. It'd be so hot and their asses will still be wearing sweatpants. Oh, yeah. I've seen that with the full sweat. And I'm like, now some kids I've seen, because
my kids wore hoodies in the
short
summertime
period
here. I looked at them like they were crazy. Like, what? It is 92, feels like 108 out. What are you doing with a hoodie on? I'm wearing mine because I'm inside the AC, y'all. Don't judge me.
I'm not standing for the national anthem. Okay, if it meant that much to y'all, then first of all, you would make TV channels stop at a certain point in time. Okay, because to me, national anthem just means it's time to go to sleep because we out of TV. Sorry, I am Gen X. Okay, that was our cue for girl. You out of TV. There's no more TV to watch. We're shutting everything down. Here's a national anthem. Like that's it. Like we use the national anthem for weird cues. We're so patriotic. No, we're not. No,
we're so old. We were alive when they turned TV off for us. And it was no TV. It was the rainbow bars and the white snow.
Yeah, and I remember I didn't think that was a thing. I thought my older cousins were lying to me. So I was like, I was determined. I was going to stay up to see if it happened because I had a TV in my room at this point. And I was like, oh, okay, that was just one station turn. Okay. And I was like, well, that's ridiculous. Yeah. And then we got cable, and I was like, y'all should have turned it off because after a certain time, cable was just nasty on every channel.
Right? It was all nasty.
Like every channel got a different level of dosage of nasty.
They caught me watching all that crazy stuff with the volume turned way down, and the wee hours of the night took the TV right out. That was it for the 13-inch black and white TV I had in my room.
Use the previous button because I'll be watching like, oh, that is disgusting, and then I hear them coming, hit previous, and then hit exit to take the stuff off the screen off of it real quick.
Yep.
They were like, "What are you doing? Watching TV?"
And
my dad was like, so you was lying to us. Nope, I told you the truth. You didn't ask me the right questions.
Oh,
that's on you.
Are we?
You said, what was I doing? I said, watching TV. You didn't ask me what I was watching. And if you said, no, you didn't say, what were you watching before I walked in? You just said, what was I watching? I would just point to the TV and I'd just be like, oh, watching TV because that's what I was doing.
Right. Hey, technically the truth. Okay.
Yep, Tracina, Skinamax. Because I was like, what? And then, see, back in the day with cable, if you didn't pay for the premium channel, they didn't just block it out. You would just, depending on how big your TV was, it was a little scrambled. But the bigger the TV was, the less scrambled it would.
Right.
You still watch it because you didn't care what the storyline was. You didn't care what the plot was. You just got to see boobies.
Yeah, you were just looking for a little bit of naked body here, naked body there.
Days.
Facts. In between the scrambles. Oh, I saw a boob. Oh, I saw a leg.
Right. And there was all sorts of stuff going on like after 9 o'clock on every day. Like
Remember
just assume
USA Up All
everybody.
Night?
Yeah, they just assume everybody
USA
can sing
Up
they
All
made it
Night.
8 o'clock. Because when people are like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they're showing this on TV now," did you forget what they used to show on TV?
Right, with Sexy Rhonda and all that. They were showing us the crazy stuff back in the 80s and
First of all,
90s.
my first impression of HBO was Taxi Cab Confessions.
Oh shit! Not the Taxi Cab Confessions.
Because
Those are scandalous.
my mind, looking at when I saw it come up and they were like Taxi Cab Confessions, I was thinking, ooh, people from the big city talk about where they went during the day in the cab, or they were talking to cab drivers about like their silliest
Yeah,
fails.
no, that's not what that was about.
I quickly learned.
Oh, you were tricked by the title.
I was just like, this is eye-opening. Oh, okay. Oh, all righty.
She was learning new shit on Taxi Cab Confessions, okay? She was not ready for it.
And then there are times I think back to some of those confessionals, and I'm like, that poor guy. I wonder if he now realizes he was with a lesbian. Because there was one guy that went down on his girlfriend in the back of the cab. And he's telling the cab driver, like, this is the only way she climaxes. Yeah, because she's gay, sir.
Oh, wow. I'm screaming.
She's like he was so proud. I'm like, I kept thinking like
I have a Taxi Cab confession. Today's not the day for it, but I definitely have a Taxi Cab confession.
But I'm just, you got to think back in the day, they had to have like a whole camera crew. This wasn't like you can just put up a little dash cam and catch it. No, you had to have a sound and camera crew and who was? Could you imagine the person in control of the boom mic? Like,
right?
Because like you're getting in a cab, you see all of these people in the cab, and knowing this now, I'm like, this pisses me off that they were back there going like it was normal. Hey, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to 63rd and Lenox. Yeah. Oh, this is my sweetie Helen right here. Like, you see these, and then they would just start doing stuff. You don't. That is a large camera, right? What?
Right.
like now, because I don't know what I thought.
This show had nothing to do with confessions in the taxi cab. It was all scandalous stuff.
As an adult, I'm like, there was a what the heck? Well, wait a damn minute. So yeah, man. And then they wasn't blurring people's faces out. They didn't get no non-disclosure. They didn't get no consent form signed. No nothing. You got it. It was over for you. Okay, and I found out these people was doing all this stuff for a free cab ride. How expensive were cabs in New York City at that point in time?
To be doing the most for a free ride. Wow.
I was messing around on the Casio keyboard with steel drum sound and came up with the Girls Gone Wild theme, thinking I had cooked. I played half for my folks before I realized. Oh, yeah, Ashley, yeah. I have, yeah. There have been times where I had to pretend to not know something or not be familiar with a song because, coming from a good Christian household, there'd be times I was
right.
Now there was one time
that.
I was in art class and some classmates of mine had said something and they were like looking at me like, oh, she doesn't know what that was, and it was an LL Cool J song, and I was like, oh yeah, I know it, and I recited the song, and they all turned around and looked at me. How you?
Oh, what?
How you know that? They don't play that in the library. And I was like,
not the library.
Well, my uncle is the DJ at night on the radio, and I have started falling asleep with headphones on, which was very dangerous because we had the headphones with the cord. How did they not strangle to the? I don't know.
Right?
Because the cords were not long, and
no,
I was
they weren't.
And turning, and I'm still alive. Like
it didn't wrap around your neck. Thank you. Woo.
Why do I know the song was "Hey Lover"? No, it wasn't "Hey Lover." It was.
Oh. Hey lover, this is more than a crush.
It was one of the handful of very aggressive LL Cool J songs that are out there. And I don't know. And for a while, I was hyper fixated on that particular song. I could not tell you why. There's some songs I can tell you, like, oh, it's the beat, it's the lyrics, or the tone of the person's voice. Sometimes there are songs that just I don't know why, but I have to like hear it a couple times a day and then I'm good. But yeah. Nope.
I get that.
But I was just,
some music just speaks to you. Like, there's no explanation. It just is.
And the sad part about it, there were like 10 people at the table, and they all just turned around and looked at me like, "Oh, she did." And they looked like, "How you know?" I was an alien. Like it was my first day on Earth. I was like, "I know stuff, y'all."
Damn.
Because they hit me with but it's not in a book. Bitch, neither is this class. That's what I say. I have always been me. That's why I chuckle when people claim that I have such a salacious life.
Right? Oh, wow. Oh,
look, watch out. Once I learn my way around this city a little bit better, I'm gonna find some place with a class or something. You know I will.
Uh-oh. Look out, Chicago.
If it
Taz is hitting the streets.
Yeah, if it wasn't so hot right now, I was gonna try to take a trek to the Obama library portion, just because I would like to see their book recommendations. I'd like to get that list and all that stuff, and there's some other things up there.
Yeah.
And then I heard them talking about how it's a really nice date spot.
Oh, okay.
And then they would talk about the different pieces of art that's like in the free spaces, and then there's like a place to get drinks, and I was like, but I don't do alcohol all like that. And somebody in the comment section was talking about different refreshers and spritzers that they have, and I'm like,
oh, so it's not all alcohol. So that's a good.
I was like, okay, you're speaking my language. And then they said that you can get blankets, and I was like, I don't want to go into the garden because I don't know what's in the garden yet, and I don't want to be hacking and coughing.
Right, and be allergic to some things in there.
They did like a little video, and there's like some grassy space where you could like sit down, have a little picnic, and oversee the garden. I'd like to do that. I'd do that.
That sounds nice. You and Chaos can go there, have your little snack.
Oh yeah, I mean I can take him too. I don't think he would want to sit outside in the grass with me.
Damn.
No, because it would I would do that like on a day like today where he's just out doing a side hustle. Like if he's gonna shut down at say I don't know what time he's gonna stop today, but say he decided he was gonna stop working at 6, I'd go at like 4, chill out for 2 hours, and then just have him meet me.
Yeah,
I know he's not gonna get down. He's not even with the blanket. I don't think he's gonna sit in the grass.
There's only so many things he'll do. That's not one of them.
Well, plus, with his height, I don't know if that'd be very comfortable.
Right.
But yeah,
that's true.
So yeah, I'm pretty. And there's a bookstore with there's a perfume maker that sells perfume out of the bookstore, and
well, that sounds cool.
That
sounds real cool.
It's sold out of there. That I want to go talk to them and maybe be able to do an interview out of there. We shall see. We shall see.
That would be cool. I like that idea. Mm-hmm.
What? Huh? What? I am so confused by there, huh? Oh, okay. This is what happens when you're down an eye. Okay, I was confused because I got an alert about a 900+ page financial disclosure from Trump, right?
Oh, okay.
Now it says what came across was 900-page finance scratched the surface.
Huh.
That's why I was
Scratch the
confused.
surface.
Yeah.
Scratch what? Come again?
So the full message and why it came through that way, I don't know. The past couple days, all the equipment has just been going haywire. I don't know what's going on.
It has a mind of its own right now. We're just going with the flow.
Right, 'cause, like, even when I went into the ladies' chat, right?
Uh-huh.
It just kept giving me like the swirl, like it was loading.
Right.
But I went in on another device and it popped up, but it says New York Times White House correspondent Jonathan Swan argued that President Donald Trump's 900-plus page financial disclosure doesn't begin to scratch the surface of all the ways he's bringing in money while in office.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah. But you see my computer, I'm like, not what?
I had you confused for a second there. Like, what is going on?
Like,
Scratch
what is this?
Why are we scratching? Hold on.
Now, for those of you out there in Radio Land and all across the social media, like I said, we've got some nuggets coming in. Y'all know about the radio, the radio exclusive for music on Fridays. Like I said, it will be a rotation of all of us here at GCPR. Sometimes it'll be one of us, sometimes it'll be two of us on Friday.
Oh, okay, cool. I missed that this morning. I have to watch the replay.
Once a month, the first Wednesday of every month, you will be getting Women's Wisdom Wednesdays. Sometimes it will be a fellow lady from GCPR. Might be one of you ladies watching or listening out there. And in the next month, I believe, we will be getting shows from Dread Empath. Yes, that Dread Empath. You know what? You love us. And Lady
I'm
Artemis.
so excited. I'm excited for this. Yes.
And if you all have not gotten abreast with Dr. Pastor, well, she is also a doctor now, Dr. Pastor Gia Clinton, who is also a loveless Tubi star.
Yes.
She is a therapist in real life, and she plays a therapist legitimately on TV. She really does. I'm not joking.
She does both.
Yes, check her out tonight, Heart to Heart, on these GCPR airwaves. But also, all of the ladies for GCPR, yes, in a month, we'll be having a series called The Next Chapter, where we'll be talking all things ladies.
Okay.
Lady bits, lady parts, lady conversations. See?
Oh, okay.
We're doing big things. Yes.
I'm here for the lady bits, lady parts, lady conversations.
And what else? What am I forgetting? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Yeah. So there we go. Told y'all.
That sounds fun.
Big things.
I'm excited. Yes, I'm excited.
And this Friday. Keep in mind, do believe it'll also be live on. I'll go live on TikTok for the first one, but I'll be up to bat first for the music. If you have not downloaded the GCPR app, it is available on Android and iOS, or you can just go to GCPR.live. Also on GCPR.live, you can get you can listen to all of the GCPR exclusive music.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a plus.
So it's all over there. All of Gambit's struggle of ads and all that stuff. And do not forget, you can advertise with us, whether you are a small business owner, you have an Etsy shop, or you just want your place of employment to be advertised. Get with your boss, get with HR, get with the marketing team. Tell them to get over here. We will get them on the air tonight. Okay?
Tonight.
Yes. So, as always, thank you, Jess, for joining me.
Thank you for having me. It was fun and a pleasure as always.
Yes. See, everybody was worried because we didn't have her yesterday. She's here today.
Yay. I'm back.
I've
I'm
been
back,
never locked
everybody.
in
I'm
the
doing good.
basement. Like y'all be thinking I don't.
Taz is innocent, y'all. Stop. You know what? Taz is innocent. Just go with that. And then everything will be fine.
I
will,
am
I promise.
innocent. I am very, very innocent.
That's what I believe.
Till you touch my snacks, then I might bite you.
I'm about to go get some snacks myself.
Almost lost my mind yesterday when Cass came here and took one of my Hershey. Wait, did he take both of them? Okay, no, I got one left.
Oh, we were about to have a problem.
And he told me that sometimes he uses my lotion.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I think my pressure went through the roof. Oh, you
right?
That's not okay. I'm gonna get you one of your treats. I forgot that plastic bag does sound like the plastic to your little jerky treats. My bad. That's on me. I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna make up for it. I got you. I got your home skillet.
Right.
All right.
I will catch you definitely on Saturday.
Yes.
Okay.
For those that take class from me, there's no class on Saturday. There is a video that I did on the Negro Leagues. Yes, there's more than one Negro League. Well, there was more than one Negro League. That was up because of the holiday weekend. I tried to adhere to that because I don't know who celebrates and who doesn't. I don't ask and I don't judge. Well, I don't judge y'all. I judge some other people regarding that.
Yeah.
But we'll have everything else. It will be a walking good, joyous time and occasion. So as always, each one teach one, each one reach one. Y'all go out and be good, or as Twin says, be good at it. And stay cool. Stay cool quick.
Right.
Or
and hydrated.
Yeah, and wash your ass. It's too hot.
Too hot to be stinking out here.
Right. That's heat and funk. It's Lord. All right, y'all. Till next time. Bye now.
Bye.
Turn the dial up, let the static fade away. We're building up the future, tracking every single day. Start the morning right, let the rhythm start to breathe. With the sound of coffee pouring, giving just what you need. From the sunrise spark to the late night glow, there's a space for your story and it's steady undertow. When the sun goes down and the shadows start to lean, we close it all out with conversations with Jonathan. This is GCPR Radio, loud and clear, where every single voice matters, far and near. Yeah, we lock it in, connect the track, GCPR. Got your back, download the app on your phone today. iOS or Android, we're a click away. When the weekend hits, yeah, the energy shifts. Sundays bring the heat with a couple of gifts. The Kennedy effect gives us the hard-hitting news, breaking down the facts, clearing out the blues. Then Wang, Green, Gambit, step right into the zone. Rule them, the position on the microphone, telling you what to watch, what's a hit, what's a miss. Then it's the villain's view for their random commentary bliss. This is GCPR Radio.